That's what we're going to do. We're going to go to down to Mexico and do the DMT experience.
To Mexico?
Yes.
What part of Mexico?
They have a clinic in Mexico where they do the ayahuasca, where you can go down there and it's the whole process. I don't like DMT. DMT is too harsh. I mean, it has the same effect in the long run because the whole objective of doing the ayahuasca is you do get to a place where you're not in your body anymore. But it's a gradual. You go up gradually and you come down gradually, and so it's more of a chance for you to experience things. And
yeah, but
the DMT,
you can do it in your living room, which is a lot more comfortable. I don't have to go to Mexico.
It happens instantly though, and it doesn't last very long.
It doesn't.
Yeah, I mean.
Well, not that I've done it before.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I've heard that DMT. I've heard that it can put you into a different zone. Yeah. No, it puts you in a different zone totally.
Yeah.
I done it when I was little. I did it not when I was a little kid, but 2 years ago I did something, and it wasn't that strong. I thought, oh, this stuff sucks. And I was watching a porno.
You took DMT and then you started watching porn?
Well, no. What happened was this.
That is awesome.
I was on DMT. I smoked some with this guy, and there was a tape in there. I was telling him about this chick in this porn. I'm not going to discuss what she was doing, but it's pretty crazy. I said, "See, check her out." And we're watching, and I go, "Man, I don't feel this." And I was looking at him, and he's like, "Whoa, yeah, I do," because she looked like she had like little lizard stripes on her stuff. Yeah. But it only lasted like 30 minutes. I did a little bit of it, lasted 30 minutes.
Damn,
at the most.
Still a while.
And then it went away, and I thought, this is kind of cool, like a little temporary psychedelic high, kind of cool. Well, then the second time I did it with this guy who made some of his own. And he had bad intentions. He was not a cool person to do it with. And my buddy kept saying, "Don't go in there with him, don't do it." And I go, "Man, he's going to be working 2 hours, it'll be done in 15, 20 minutes, I'll be done." He said, "Man, don't do it, Wes. I'm telling you, don't do it." And I went in there anyway, because I was being stubborn. And this guy had this weird ass tape. I don't remember anything except for the fact that he kept going, Wes, you know. And I took a hit, and you feel it. So I said, take a huge one. So I took this huge one, and immediately before I even blew out, wham! Man, I was instantly not in his body anymore. It scared the shit. It was kind of, I didn't really do that to me. I mean, I've been that way.
The blast off, they say, or whatever.
Well, you're not in your body anymore.
Yeah, you shoot. You're like an astral projector.
Yeah, and so you're not in your body anymore, but you can't see anything around you. I couldn't see anything. Just the colors are so bright, and I guess they were messing with me really bad, and I didn't know this until I came out of the state I was in.
They're like whispering stuff in your ear.
Oh, yelling at me, whispering at me, pushing me, knocking me around, stuff like that. You know,
what a bunch of crazy people.
So yeah, my friend kicked him out. Well, when I woke up, I'm in this room, and I heard the police. They're outside. They're talking to my mom and my girlfriend, and the guy's going, "Hey, he's okay. He just had a bad trip. He's okay."
What?
And I'm going, "Oh shit!" And he said, "You can go in there. They're going to come in here and you're going to see me." And so I started talking real loud. I go, "I'm sorry. I promise I won't ever do it again. I'm coming out now."
Yeah, all right.
And I walk in the other room, and there's no one there. So I walked in this other room, and they had cops playing. My buddy had cops, bad boys. It was on TV playing.
Oh, and you thought that it was...
I thought it was a cop talking to my mom, and I was like, shit. That's a bummer. See, I really like shrooms. They're a really easygoing kind of natural thing.
Yeah.
I ended up walking outside. I walked outside to find my friend, and I said, "Hey, man." He goes, "Don't ever do that again." I said, "I told you not to do that." I said, "Where'd they go?" He said, "I kicked them out." I said, "Why?" He says, "They were messing with you." And I said, "I didn't like that." And I was like... So it was about 3 weeks later, and I kept having these weird flashbacks from it. It was kind of like, not a flashback like these, but just these weird feelings about it. And I went and confronted him and said, "Hey man, what did this person do to me when I was high?" And he's like, he said, "Man, they're just really messing with you really bad." He goes, and you know, whatever you have when you're tripping like that, you don't want to have a bad trip. So I've never had a bad trip. It wasn't really, I didn't call it a bad trip, but man, it left some really very weird residual feelings in me. So I need to go back and resolve those.
Damn.
I mean, it went away after a while, but it was so weird. It was like this guy had this machine, and it was a tape. It was his phone. He was playing this whacked out music, and he was turning it, and it was sucking this stuff through my chakras and pulling all my spirit out of me. It was fucking a trip. And I was like,
that sounds like witchcraft, dude.
Yeah.
He's like sucking your energy, bro.
That guy was to
fuel himself.
That guy was an energy siphon, man.
Yeah, dude. He's an energy vampire, dude. Those things exist.
Yeah. I know a couple of them, I think.
Yeah.
I have a whole different attitude towards psychedelics than I used to. I mean, I used to want to just take them and get high and trip out and stuff. And now, shrooms especially are amazing. You laugh a lot. People look like animals, don't they? Kind of a little bit.
Yeah.
I mean, sometimes, but it's just you're connected to everything. I mean, it's